So in so many of my readings lately, people have been telling me the same thing. Preeti Bala, I am exhausted, but I cannot explain why. They're sleeping, yet not waking restored. They're still working, caring for others and fulfilling the responsibilities, but ordinary life seems to be requiring far more energy than it normally does. So from a Vedic astrology perspective, the planetary climate on July 15th helps us understand why. Mercury, Budha, has been retrograde since June 29th and will turn direct on July 24th. At the same time, Shani is slowing down considerably in Meena Rashi before becoming retrograde on July 26th. Now, this creates an unusual combination because Budha vakri turns the mind towards what has not been fully understood. Thoughts repeat, old decisions reopen, and unfinished conversations continue internally, even when nothing more is being said externally. But the deeper exhaustion comes from the fact that Shani is slowing down in Pisces, which is the final Rashi of the zodiac. So Pisces represents the place where forms begin to dissolve, identities loosen, and a cycle prepares to return to its source. Shani, however, does not allow us to escape what remains incomplete. He asks us to stay present long enough to understand what must be concluded, accepted, or released with maturity. So this can create the feeling of being suspended between two lives. The old way of living no longer giving you energy, but the new direction has yet not become clear. You may still be performing the same role, maintaining the same relationship, or carrying the same responsibility, while something within you already knows that the old arrangement cannot continue in the same form. That inner division is exhausting. So Mercury keeps analyzing what should change, while Shani makes you feel the physical and emotional cost of not changing it. That is why rest alone, my friends, may not solve this tiredness. You can sleep for 8 hours, but if the mind is carrying unresolved decisions and your life is carrying unsustainable obligations, the exhaustion will come back, it will return. Now, once you understand this, the response is not to abandon your responsibilities or withdraw from life. It is to become more discerning about where your energy is going. Complete what is genuinely unfinished rather than beginning something new. Reduce conversations that repeatedly lead nowhere. Stop making 10 decisions when one clear boundary would resolve the matter. Give your mind periods without constant information, explanation, and stimulation. And ask yourself honestly, is this still part of my dharma, or am I continuing it because I'm afraid of disappointing others? So Vedic wisdom does not teach us to escape duty. It teaches us to recognize the difference between sacred responsibility and unconscious burden. The exhaustion may not be asking you to stop living. It may be just asking you to stop living in a way that your soul can no longer sustain. And don't forget to follow me for more Vedic